syncs up sound and video. So when I'm trying to edit and sync them both, I hit a clap and I know where to put them both
Ah,
so they sync
gotcha.
together. Yeah. So, all right, ready?
Hmm?
So the first question is, as an intern, what did you learn at the 9/11 Tribute Center?
I learned a lot. Not only a lot about the events that happened that day, but a lot of technical skills. I was able to enhance my social media prowess, I guess. I created Twitter schedules and Facebook schedules. I did a lot of marketing and I did a lot of flyers to be sent out. As it pertains to the actual events of the day, there was a lot that I didn't know, or a lot that I guess I didn't realize. One big thing was the amount of people that were affected. You know, it's not only the people that were in the plane or killed that day, but it's everyone who lived around them, everyone who worked in the buildings, and the family members. There were a lot more. There were a lot more people involved in September 11th than I ever thought there were.
Okay. As an intern, can you give us a little bit more details about what you specifically did as an intern?
I assisted tours. That was a big thing. We were out pretty much every day on different tours. We would go out with the tour guide, or they called them docents, and we would just kind of collect the mics and carry the bags as they told their story of 9/11 and what happened to them. We would kind of also direct the visitors. They would notice us standing there with our mics and the 9/11 bag, and we would just kind of help them if they had any questions, guide them. My department I worked under Megan Blackadar. She was in marketing at the company, and I did a lot of social media work, like I said, and flyers, internal memos. The big project that I did was creating a social media calendar for the organization. I kind of wrote out some Facebook posts with Randall. We and I teamed up and wrote out Facebook posts and tweets and different things like anniversary dates of other kind of events that happened throughout the year, and we would compose them into a calendar and schedule them to go out on certain days, certain times, so that posting things to social media and keeping it up to date was a lot easier.
Okay. What was it like being an intern by day and then a New Yorker by night? Explain a little bit of that experience.
Ooh, that was really cool.
Yeah.
I had been to New York many times before. I knew my way around the city. I knew where to go and kind of where to stay away from, but I had never actually lived there. I'd been there, for a week and a half at a time, and I knew how to walk, and I knew where to go and what to do, but I didn't actually live there, and it's a completely different experience when you live there. Working there during the day was really cool because you felt like you were part of the city. You felt like you were part of something huge. And then at 5 o'clock, or 5:30, whenever it was, you just got to kind of hop on the 4 train and take it to Union Square. It was so cool. And then from there, you just showered, you went to the gym or did whatever you wanted to do, and then you had the rest of the day and evening to yourself. It was so cool. You could go see a show, you could go out to eat, you could go walk through the park. It was really cool, and you just kind of blended in with everyone else. You became someone who actually lived there. You knew your way around, and you were that person that was able to help someone who was visiting because you knew where to tell them where to go.
So now, since you're done with the internship, what are you doing as of now or going forward to as a former intern for the 9/11 Tribute Center? As in, what do you take away from the experience, and what do you hope to tell other people about the experience?
Oh, I take a lot away from this experience. It was incredible. Not only do I take away a deeper understanding of the events of 9/11 and what actually happened, but I take away a lot of more refined technical skill that I can apply to future jobs. As it pertains to the events of 9/11, I feel much more educated and able to talk to someone about it and feel confident in what I'm saying, that I'm not falsifying anything. With the skills, I feel like I can not only put them on a resume or something, but back them up by showing them what I did during my time there. And I also have someone who can vouch for me. I have the staff at the 9/11 Tribute Center, which I am so grateful that they would be willing to do that, and they would be able to do that for me.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
That's all. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything else?
Just, this is for the interns next year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you want to say something else?
You're gonna have a great time next year. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun. It has been the highlight of my going on 3 years now in college. It is incredible. It is the best time. You know, I was kind of hesitant at first. I was really, really excited, but I was kind of hesitant to turn down other internships that I was offered. I was offered a few, and a couple were paid, which was really cool. But, you know, I definitely made the right choice, and I think you did too, if you're watching this. Definitely no regrets at all, actually, none. Yeah, so, you know, don't worry about something that you may have left behind for this, or something you didn't pick because you're going to New York for the summer, because it is awesome. You're gonna have the best time.
Good.
Good?
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Is that okay?
That was perfect.